Hey YouTube, working on this bad boy today. I introduced it in the last episode of the Scrapyard Project, episode number 2 of the Scrapyard Project, which is going to be a bunch of mini videos, I decided. But this is the engine, hopefully, that I'll be putting in the Scrapyard Project, FJ40. And then this will become an LS swap eventually. So I was told when I bought this by the previous owner that it was eating starters. He told me that it was like stripping starter gears and that he was told it needed a new flywheel because the teeth were messed up. Teeth don't look that bad to me on the flywheel flex plate, really. And so I charged the battery, tried to crank it. It cranked for like 2 seconds and then it stopped. And I think the solenoid's bad. I think he's cooking solenoids. From what I read online, the starter a lot of times is way too close to the header, and the heat will cook the starter solenoid and it'll stop working. So, because right now the teeth on the starter look good. It's shimmed wrong. It's shimmed horribly, but the starter won't engage. But for like 2 seconds, so not even. It's like a crank, and then the starter quits. So I got a new starter, a reman starter anyway, lifetime warranty though. So if it does it again, I ordered a new starter blanket off Amazon. I'm gonna swap the starter out and see if it'll start. And if it doesn't, then the guy lied to me. He said it runs great when it's running. I got it so cheap that it doesn't matter if the engine is good or not. Completely risk-free investment, the amount of money I paid for this. So here we go. All right, y'all. I'm opening the door because I got this starter installed, and I'm gonna see if this thing will start. We're just gonna see if this thing will start. I'm gonna stick this in my. There we go. And I'm gonna go start it. Cross our fingers. See what it sounds like. If I can get in this sucker. Well, I guess we'll have to, I think, get no fuel, nothing. Start. Let's see. Carb cleaner might start it up. See what happens. All right. Well, we learned something at least. So this fuel filter is completely dry. So I guess I'll start looking at the fuel system, trying to figure out where the fuel's at. It might just be empty. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So my mechanical fuel pump don't suck. So like I'm holding my hand over the intake port while cranking, and I got nothing. So I guess I'm gonna pop that off of there, see what's going on, or I might look around. I might have a fuel pump that could work actually. Now that I think about it, an electric one. So I might hook that up. See what happens. All right, y'all. It is so hot out here, even though it's like almost midnight. I finally, geez, something in my throat there. Oh, all right, we're good. Finally found this fuel pump I had, so we're probably just gonna stick with that. There is a return line for the fuel tank, but that's because this was, I believe, a 91, so it was fuel injected. I don't think I need that anymore. So I've just got it directly to the fuel tank right now, and I just gotta clip this thing right there. Fuel pump's running, and we've got fuel Let's see what happens. Fingers crossed. Y'all, that sounds so good. Oh, man, I want to drive this thing now. I can't wait till it's an FJ40 sounding like that. Man, that's exciting. So yeah, this thing needs some work, but it runs and drives and it sounds mean as fuck. So I'm pretty excited to get in it and drive it around. I'm gonna have to work on some wiring to hardwire that fuel pump in, and then I think I'll be good. I'll probably hook the starter up to a button too, because right now it's literally just these two wires. And the ignition doesn't have a key, but that's turns the ignition on. So, and you know, there's absolutely no there's no taillights. I don't know that the headlights work. I guess that's a good question, and apparently not, because the switch won't even. Oh, that's not headlights. I forgot. This is headlights, probably. I don't know. There's a lot of switches missing. So we'll figure all that out in the future. It might not even need any of that. It might stay like a straight Woods toy for someone else when I sell it. But we'll see what happens. That's it for this. Short and sweet. That's what I'm doing these days. Cause yeah, that's what I want to do. And again, that's the engine for the Scrapyard FJ40 project, which is gonna be badass. So, you know, check it out.